Hey, hi, hello. My name is dis.cat. This is Project Hardcover, where we're letting books be the escape. Today I'm going to be reviewing two books by an author that I've just recently started to fall in love with. The author's name is S.G Browne. The first book of his that I'm going to be reviewing is Lucky Bastard. Meet Nick Monday, a private detective who's more Columbo than Sam Spade, more Magnum PI than Philip Marlowe. As San Francisco's infamous luck poacher, Nick doesn't know whether his ability to swipe other people's fortunes with a simple handshake is a blessing or a curse. Ever since his youth, Nick has swallowed more than a few bitter truths when it comes to wheeling and dealing in destinies. Because whether the highest bidders of Nick's serendipitous booty are celebrities, yuppies, or douchebag vegans, the unsavory fact remains. Luck is the most powerful, addictive, and dangerous drug of them all. And no amount of cappuccinos, Lucky Charms, or apple fritters can sweeten the notion that Nick might be exactly what his father once claimed, as ambitious as a fart. That is, until Tuesday night. The curvy brunette, who also happens to be the mayor's daughter, approaches Nick with an irresistible offer: $100,000 to retrieve her father's stolen luck. Could this high-stakes deal let Nick do right? Or will kowtowing to another greedmonger's demands simply fund Nick's addiction to corporate coffee bars while his morality drains down the toilet? Before he downs his next mocha, Nick finds himself at the mercy of a Chinese mafia kingpin, and with no choice but to scour the city for the purest kind of luck, a hunt more titillating than softcore porn. All he has to do to stay ahead of the game is remember that you can't take something from someone without eventually paying like hell for it. Alright, so that summary basically gives you everything you need to know. Nick Monday lives in San Francisco in a world where you can poach people's luck. And Nick's side job as a private detective isn't really paying the bills anymore. So his luck seems to improve when Tuesday night, the mayor's daughter, comes and offers him $100,000 to retrieve her father's stolen luck. But of course, things can't be that easy. Along the way, Nick gets caught up with this Chinese mafia kingpin and a whole bunch of other problems. There's his crumbling relationship with his sister and her family. There are these government goons who are blackmailing him to get him to do dirty work for them. And then Nick is at war with his own morality, whether this is a worthwhile venture or if all it's doing is making his life suck that much more. The thing about S.G. Browne is he uses these magical or these otherworldly type key elements to make his stories that much more alive, but there still is a real human aspect to all of it. His books make you question your own lifestyle, your own choices, your own morals, everything that you believe in, really. He really just tries to get you to look at your life through a whole different scope. This book is funny, the plot moves really fast, there's a whole lot of intrigue, a couple of mysteries, a little bit of drama, and then of course the whole, what makes us human question. So for all of that, I give this book a thumbs up. The second book by Browne I'm going to be reviewing is Fated. Rule number 1, don't get involved. Over the past few thousand years, Fabio has come to hate his job. As fate, he's in charge of assigning the fortunes and misfortunes that befall most of the human race, the 83% who keep screwing things up. And with the steady rise in population since the first Neanderthal set himself on fire, he can't exactly take a vacation. Fabio is frustrated with his endless parade of drug addicts and career politicians, and it doesn't help watching Destiny guide her people to winning Nobel Peace Prizes and Super Bowl MVPs. To make matters worse, he has a 500-year-old feud with death, and his best friends are sloth and gluttony. And worst of all, he's just fallen in love with a human being. Sarah Griffin is on Destiny's path, but Fabio keeps bumping into her, by accident at first, and then on purpose. Getting involved with her breaks rule number 1, and about 10 others, setting off some cosmic-sized repercussions that could strip Fabio of his immortality, or lead to a fate worse than death. Alright, so again, as in Browne's, I guess, habit, we have a book with some magical, sort of otherworldly key elements that really just boil down to, what does it mean to be human? In this world, all of the things that have an effect on human life, such as fate, destiny, death, luck, all of those things, they're real people. And this book centers around Fabio, who is fate. And Fabio is tired of his job. See, all of the humans in Fabio's charge are people like drug addicts and career politicians, people who seem to have more misfortune in life than fortune. And while Fabio is dealing with all of his wastes of carbon, he has to watch Destiny dish out all of these glamorous fortunes to her charges. Kinda gives the guy a little bit of a complex. But then Fabio meets Sarah Griffin. Now, Sarah is on Destiny's path. She's all set up to have this glorious, amazing life. So Fabio shouldn't have anything to do with her. But unfortunately, he falls in love with her. And this goes against rule numero uno, implemented by Jerry. By the way, Jerry is God. Oh yeah, he's here too. So basically this tells the story of Fabio trying to deal with his craptastic job, trying to make the best of it, maybe even trying to change the rules a little bit. It also follows his completely forbidden relationship with Sarah. Again, in true Browne style, this book just really makes you think about your life, the choices that you make, the way that you're currently living your life, the way you think, the way you see things, your morals, all of that good stuff. Also in Browne style, the characters are incredibly funny, incredibly deep and complex, and it's just a really good book. So of course, this book is also going to receive a thumbs up. That's it for today's reviews. Hopefully I might have kind of got you guys on the track to maybe making S.G. Browne one of your favorite authors. The book I'm currently stuck in the middle of is The Kill Order by James Dashner. So this is the prequel to the Maze Runner series. It basically tells the story of everything that happened before Thomas and all of the other gladers went into the maze. You know, how the sun flares happened, the creation of Wicked, all that good stuff. I'm not very far into this at all. I haven't even made it past the prologue. It's taking me a little while to get into this, I think mostly because it is a prequel, and I usually don't do prequels. Evil little minions in my brain are telling me, you already know what happens in this story. Why are you going all the way back to before the beginning? But there is a very good answer for this. Because the last book in the series didn't answer all of my questions. Yeah, James Dashner is an evil genius that way.
Let's not answer all of the questions in the last book, so that way I can write a prequel and make more money!
Yeah, I'm on to you, Dashner. But anyway, hopefully I'll be able to pick this up, get the ball rolling, and hopefully it will answer all of my questions. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and remember, books are the escape.
It's blooper time!
Or douchebag vegans. The unsavory facts... Damn it. Problem with long-ass summaries like this. You always fuck up at least 8 times. Watching Destiny guide her people to winning Nobel Peace Prizes and Super Bowl... Son of a bitch! I can't say it. MVPs. I can't say MVPs. Now, last video, I know... Son of a... Quit talking to me! My friends are telling me that they're happy that I'm doing videos. You're interrupting the video making process!